Megan Thee Stallion just ended her relationship with Klay Thompson. And she didn't leave quietly. Because instead of posting a vague quote, quietly unfollowing him, or letting gossip blogs tell the story first, Megan Thee Stallion decided to speak for herself. And what she said instantly changed everything. Cheating. Disrespect. Mood swings. Pretending to play house. Those were the accusations that sent social media into chaos and left fans asking one question. What was really happening behind the scenes? For weeks, many people believed Megan and Klay Thompson were one of the more unexpected celebrity pairings that somehow made sense. She's bold, successful, outspoken, and one of the biggest names in music. He's an NBA champion, famously private, and one of basketball's most recognizable stars. Different worlds. Different energies. But somehow, it looked like it worked. Until now. Because on April 25th, Megan posted a message to her Instagram story that immediately began spreading across the internet. No soft language. No vague hints. No room for confusion. The message was sharp, emotional, and brutally clear. She accused Klay of cheating while having her around his family and making it seem like they were building something real. That phrase, playing house, hit people hard. Because it suggests more than casual dating. It suggests emotional commitment. Shared routines. Family involvement. The image of stability. The kind of relationship where you start imagining long-term plans. And according to Megan, all of that may have been happening while trust was already broken. That's why the reaction was so strong. Because cheating is one thing. But cheating while presenting someone as part of your future? That feels different. That feels calculated. And fans immediately began debating whether Megan had been misled from the start. Or whether things slowly fell apart after appearing solid in public. But then came another layer. Megan said she held Klay down through all of his horrible mood swings and treatment toward her during basketball season. That sentence changed the tone of the breakup completely. Because suddenly, this wasn't just about betrayal. It was about emotional labor. It was about what happens when one person is carrying patience, support, understanding, and loyalty, while receiving stress in return. Many fans instantly recognized that dynamic. Supporting someone through pressure. Making excuses because they're going through a lot. Accepting behavior you normally wouldn't tolerate because you believe things will improve later. Waiting for the season to end. Waiting for stress to pass. Waiting for the version of them you keep hoping will return. And sometimes, that day never comes. According to Megan, instead of improvement came one final shock. She says Klay told her he didn't know if he could be monogamous. That line exploded online almost instantly. Because to many people, it sounded like the clearest sign that the relationship was already over. After family involvement. After public appearances. After support during difficult periods. After standing beside him. Now uncertainty about commitment. For many fans, that wasn't confusion. That was convenience. And that's why so many people sided with Megan immediately. Because they felt she had reached the point many people know too well. The moment you realize someone likes the benefits of commitment more than the responsibility of it. Soon after the Instagram story, Megan followed up with a more formal statement. And unlike the emotional first message, this one sounded calm. Measured. Final. She said trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for her in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there is no real path forward. That wording matters. Because it wasn't revenge language. It was standards language. It sounded like someone who had already done the grieving privately and was now simply announcing the decision publicly. Then came another line people connected with immediately. She said she was taking time to prioritize herself and move ahead with peace and clarity. Peace. That word stood out. Because sometimes people don't leave relationships because they stopped loving someone. They leave because chaos became louder than love. Because confusion became constant. Because disappointment became routine. Because peace started to feel more valuable than potential. And Meghan's statement felt like someone choosing peace over promises. What makes all of this more surprising is how promising the relationship once looked. Meghan and Klay first sparked romance rumors in 2025 when fans noticed subtle signs of him appearing in her Instagram world. Nothing obvious at first. Background moments. Tiny clues. The kind of soft launch strategy celebrities often use before going public. Then came the bigger moment. They appeared together at Meghan's Pete and Thomas Foundation Gala in New York. That red carpet appearance made it real. To fans, it signaled confidence, seriousness, a willingness to be seen together publicly. And when celebrities go from private hints to public appearances, people naturally assume the relationship is stable. But now, many are wondering whether cracks already existed even then. That's always the strange part of celebrity breakups. The public usually sees the highlight reel. Stylish appearances. Happy photos. Luxury dates. Supportive comments. But private reality can be something completely different. A couple can look perfect online while unraveling offline. And this breakup feels like one of those cases. So far, Klay Thompson has remained silent. No statement. No denial. No explanation. And silence in moments like this becomes its own storyline. Some people see silence as maturity. Others see it as avoidance. Others assume lawyers or PR teams are involved behind the scenes. But right now, one fact remains. Meghan spoke. Klay hasn't. Which means public opinion is being shaped almost entirely by her version of events. And that can matter. Especially when the story includes emotional strain, loyalty, cheating allegations, and commitment issues. Online reactions were immediate and intense. Some praised Meghan for refusing to hide the truth. Some said women are tired of being expected to suffer quietly while men protect their image. Others argued private relationships should stay private. But even critics admitted one thing. The honesty felt real. Because celebrity breakup statements are usually polished to the point of saying nothing. We've decided to part ways. We remain friends. We ask for privacy. This was the opposite. This had pain in it. Frustration. Relief. And that's exactly why people paid attention. It also speaks to something bigger than celebrity drama. The experience of staying loyal during someone else's difficult chapter. The way some people become therapists, cheerleaders, emotional shields, and caretakers in relationships, while their own needs slowly disappear. The realization that patience without reciprocity turns into exhaustion. That support without respect becomes self-neglect. And that love cannot survive where honesty does not exist. That may be why Meghan's words resonated far beyond gossip pages. People weren't just reacting to a breakup. They were reacting to a familiar story. Now the question is what happens next. Will Klay respond publicly? Will sources start leaking his side? Will the story fade in a week, or become one of the bigger celebrity breakup narratives of the year? And what about Meghan? Historically, pain has often turned into power for artists. Heartbreak becomes music. Disappointment becomes reinvention. Anger becomes confidence. So fans are already wondering if this chapter ends in silence, or in a hit record. Because if history has shown anything, it's that Meghan knows how to turn pressure into momentum. But for now, her message seems simple. No more excuses. No more waiting for change. No more carrying someone through seasons that keep hurting you. No more giving loyalty where honesty is missing. She sounds less like someone devastated by a breakup. And more like someone finally free from one. And sometimes, that's the real ending people don't talk about. Not heartbreak. Relief.